Farmers in far north Queensland face being financially crippled by increases in transportation costs because of the forced closure of major highways damaged by the record flooding. One of the region's biggest transport operators is demanding the Army be deployed to urgently fix a route which is considered crucial for growers in the Atherton tablelands.
The Palmerston Highway is a lifeline for the Atherton tablelands. It's used by trucks every day to transport produce out of North Queensland's fruit bowl, but unprecedented flooding has caused it to cave in.
We rely 100% on the Palmerston Highway because most of the fruit goes back out to Palmerston. And when these sort of events occur, we have to use the internal roads through the centre of Queensland, which puts more cost on the producer.
Major transport operator Les Blennerhassett, who services all of Australia, now has to divert his trucks through much longer and costlier routes and is passing that cost on to farmers.
We've put a surcharge of $30 per pallet, everything into and out of the tablelands at this stage, and we would like not to do that, but as you know, our costs will what we're going through.
One alternative route, the windy Kuranda Range Road, is commuter heavy and has a tonnage limit. A truck overturned on the Gillies Highway earlier this week. Les has been lobbying Federal Emergency Management Minister Murray Watt and Katter's Australian Party for an immediate fix.
I've asked Murray to see if he could bring the Defence Force in to get that Palmerston open ASAP. Because it's a massive cost to the growers and it's very dangerous. Like someone will die on that Kuranda Range if we're going to put 60 to 80 trucks a day extra down that range.
Growers fear the flow-on effects.
It's going to be a significant blow and it's going to be a significant cost, and it's just part of the challenge of remaining viable in the farming sector. It'll put a lot of stress. I'm concerned about mental health.
It all adds up. It's just one thing on top of another, you know.
The Queensland Department of Transport and Main Roads has flagged an unavoidable long-term closure of the highway to allow for significant repairs. Not only are road closures frustrating for farmers, but also consumers, with produce failing to make it to market. Aisles at supermarkets as far north as Mossman are stripped bare.
There's been substantial road and infrastructure damage which is going to impair supply chains for some time.
The state and federal government has convened a meeting with freight and logistics companies and supermarkets to discuss supply chain issues. Primary producers now have access to freight subsidies, part of the funding available for far north Queensland to help the region get back on its feet. Julia Bradley, Sky News in far north Queensland.